Is it too late to start a YouTube channel? Let's address the question you're probably asking yourself. Can I still grow a YouTube channel in a world flooded with AI content, polished creators, and algorithms that seem impossible to beat? This question echoes in forums, in Discord chats, and in the minds of countless aspiring creators staring at a blank upload screen. It's a valid fear. You scroll through your feed and see perfection. You see creators with cinematic cameras, studio lighting, and teams of editors. You see AI-generated videos popping up faster than you can watch them. It feels like you've missed the boat, that the gold rush is over, and all that's left are the scraps. The answer is a confident yes, but with a caveat. You absolutely can still succeed, but the rulebook has been completely rewritten. YouTube has changed. Gone are the days when you could upload random vlogs, a shaky video of your cat, or a grainy gaming session and go viral by pure accident. That era is a relic of digital history. Today, YouTube is a fast-moving, hyper-competitive platform where quality, strategy, and relentless consistency matter more than ever before. AI tools have made content creation more accessible, lowering the barrier to entry on a technical level, but in doing so, they've also massively raised the bar for what audiences expect. You're not just competing with other people anymore, you're competing with sophisticated machines that can research, write, and produce content 24/7 without ever needing a coffee break. Here's the truth that should give you hope. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need expensive gear or a fancy studio. You just need to be strategic, smarter, more focused, and more human than the competition. If you show up consistently, provide genuine value, and use the powerful tools, including the AI you might be worried about, you can absolutely succeed on YouTube, even as a complete beginner starting from zero. Let's be honest and address the biggest barriers that stop people before they start. Recognizing them is the first step to beating them. First, self-doubt and imposter syndrome. That voice in your head says, why would anyone watch me? There are already experts, better gear, bigger personalities. This feeling is universal. Every creator you admire once had 0 subscribers and felt the same. But here's the truth. Audiences don't just connect with polished experts. They connect with real people. Your beginner status isn't a weakness. It's your greatest strength. Your journey, your mistakes, and your aha moments are the content. Someone out there is 2 steps behind you, and they don't want advice from a distant expert. They want it from you. Second, information overload. The moment you decide to start a channel, you're hit with a flood of jargon. SEO, CTR, metadata, shorts versus long-form AI tools. It feels less like a learning curve and more like a vertical cliff. But you don't need to learn it all at once. Trying to will only lead to burnout. Think of it like building a house, brick by brick. First, learn titles, then thumbnails, then your first 30 seconds. One small, focused step at a time. That's how you grow sustainably. Third, algorithm anxiety. The algorithm feels like a mysterious force that decides your fate, but it's actually simple. Its job is to serve the right video to the right viewer to keep them on YouTube longer. That's it. If your thumbnail and title earn clicks and your content holds attention, the algorithm responds. It will test your video with more viewers, and if they engage too, it'll push it further. It doesn't care about your subscriber count. It only follows the data, so your job isn't to beat the algorithm. It's to give it the signals it's looking for. Finally, there's the challenge of AI oversaturation. It's true, AI can now write entire scripts, clone human voices with terrifying accuracy, and animate digital avatars that look and sound real. This creates a sea of generic, soulless content that you have to compete with, but this is also your secret weapon. The fact that AI can handle the heavy lifting of production is a massive advantage for a solo creator. You no longer need a full production team or a massive budget to produce high-quality content. You just need smart systems and, most importantly, a personal touch that AI is fundamentally incapable of replicating. AI can't share a vulnerable story. It can't have a controversial opinion. It can't laugh at its own mistakes or connect with an audience over a shared experience. That is your exclusive domain. Knowing the challenges is one thing. Having a concrete plan to defeat them is another. Here is your step-by-step blueprint for how to approach YouTube growth strategically in this new era. First, and most critically, you must pick a niche that's specific, but not so tiny that it has no audience. This is where most new channels fail. Don't just start a fitness channel or a tech channel. That's like trying to open a small bookstore to compete with Amazon. Instead, you need to find a specific underserved corner of the internet. Don't say fitness. Say at-home workouts for busy parents over 40. Don't just say tech. Say AI productivity tools for content creators. Specificity does two things. First, it makes you memorable. You become the go-to person for a very particular problem. Second, it makes you searchable. People aren't just searching for fitness. They're searching for how to lose belly fat with a bad back. Your specific niche is the answer to a specific question. Use modern AI-powered tools to do this research. Use Tube Magic to find trending topics and identify low-competition keywords where you can actually rank. Use a tool like vidIQ to research what's already working in your niche and find gaps you can fill. And use ChatGPT or Poppy.ai to brainstorm hundreds of content ideas with SEO-friendly prompts, like generate 50 video titles for a channel about sustainable gardening for apartment dwellers. Second, commit to a schedule you can actually keep. This is about sustainability. YouTube is full of channels that launched with 5 amazing videos, burned out, and disappeared. Your goal isn't perfection, it's presence. Start with 1 good video per week. That pace does 2 things: builds trust with your early audience and feeds YouTube's algorithm with regular data. Use simple tools like Notion or Trello to organize your ideas. For editing, you don't need pro software. CapCut and Descript offer powerful features at low cost. Running a faceless channel, use AI voice tools like Speechify or Google's AI Studio to keep things consistent without a mic. Third, use AI, but keep your human touch. Let AI assist you, not replace you. AI can write the script, but your personality sells it. The best AI-powered channels still feel human. Use AI to draft an outline, then go line by line, adding your stories, opinions, and emotion. Let AI generate B-roll or visuals, but you narrate with passion and context. Your perspective is the seasoning that makes the content memorable. Fourth, thumbnails and titles matter more than ever. They're the gatekeepers. Even a brilliant video gets 0 views without a compelling thumbnail and title. Your thumbnail is a visual promise. Your title is the hook. Use free tools like Canva or services like thumbnail.ai to design high-contrast, emotionally strong visuals. Write curiosity-driven titles that create an information gap. Instead of a review of AI tools, go with "I tried the 5 best AI tools so you don't have to." Instead of "how to use ChatGPT," try "you're using ChatGPT wrong, here's why." That's not clickbait, that's effective packaging. Finally, track your progress without obsessing. YouTube Analytics is your feedback loop. Focus on 2 early metrics: CTR, click-through rate, shows if your titles and thumbnails attract clicks. AVD, average view duration, tells you how long people stick around. Also, note which videos perform best. That's your signal to double down, but don't stress over slow starts. Your first 30-50 videos aren't about going viral. They're about finding your voice, building a system, and improving your process. Bonus, faceless doesn't mean impersonal. You don't need to be on camera. Some of YouTube's fastest growing channels are voice only, stock footage, or avatar based. Your personality can still shine through your script, tone, and ideas. Tools like HeyGen or Synthesia can generate a consistent avatar for your brand. Tools like Vo.ai or Pictory can auto-generate visuals from your script. Software like NVIDIA Broadcast or Crisp can clean your audio to sound pro with just a basic mic. But whatever tools you use, remember, AI is your co-creator, not your replacement. Your human insight is what makes content resonate. Here's the hard truth: there will never be less competition on YouTube than there is today. Tomorrow, more creators and more AI content will appear, but that also means there will never be more opportunity than right now. The tools have never been better. AI levels the playing field, letting one person compete with full production teams. With shorts and long-form traffic working together, discoverability is at an all-time high. One short can bring thousands of new viewers overnight, and in a sea of polished AI-heavy content, people crave authenticity, especially from creators just a few steps ahead of them. You don't need to be the ultimate expert, you just need to share what you've learned. Your first 3 action steps. 1. Pick a niche and use an AI tool to generate 20 video ideas you're excited to make. 2. Script your first video. Use ChatGPT for the outline, then rewrite it with your voice, your take, and your stories. 3. Upload it. Then reflect, improve one thing next time, and repeat. Starting a YouTube channel isn't about being perfect, it's about showing up consistently. Your first videos will be awkward, your editing might be clunky, your voice will sound weird to you, but none of it improves if you don't start. The world doesn't need another perfect creator. It needs your energy, your humor, your perspective, even if you're faceless and powered by AI. So start now, use what you have, and when doubt creeps in, remember, every channel that made it started at zero. You've got this.